Hey everyone, welcome back to the Long Dark Wintermute, episode 3. This is part 6. In the last part, kind of got beat up a little bit by Timberwolves, but that's okay. But I do think in this part, maybe a little bit of a change of pace. Want to try to finish the episode. I don't know how ambitious that is. So we're at the barn right now, and we want to probably head to Skeeter's Ridge first, before maybe heading back to, all the way back, I should say, to Pensive Pond. And then we'll hop over to Joplin's bunker raid, and we'll go ahead and enter the mine. I think that's what we'll do. I have a feeling we're probably not gonna finish this episode um, in this part, but let's just maybe see how far we can get. Okay, we got a bit of a blizzard outside, obviously. Not really a fan. However, I don't think it's necessarily gonna let up. I think I have to walk with it, which is unfortunate for me and the character Astrid, unfortunately. So let's just get going. I think we do no good standing around. I actually think I think it's permanent blizzard. I'm pretty sure. So this is kind of stupid, but whatever. Has to be done, right? At least in my eyes, it has to be done. So we're really gonna try to make it to Skeeter's Ridge like this, which might be a little dangerous. It may be. Okay, we do have this. Can I get in here? No. I can take her container though. Nothing in there. Alright. Maybe I'll try to... Is it like actually permanent blizzard? Let's maybe take a little science experiment to see. Let's fill up on food and water. And let's see just how long this blizzard will last. If it lasts through tomorrow morning, then I know it is probably with us forever. And we should probably find a way to not deal with this. As in, maybe just move on. But I really do want to go to Skeeter's and see if there's at least something I missed. I bet you there probably is. Which is why I want to go. But we will see. The Timberwolves, too, are kind of a pain. A little bit of a deterrence for me to go, but it's not too far away, actually. I literally just follow the river. So, it's not that far. Okay. What I will do, though, is pass a few hours. Several hours. Ooh. The blizzard did break. Would you look at that? And it's beautiful out. Oh, lovely. That's actually exactly what I wanted. Very happy. Okay. Let's continue on. I felt like that blizzard would never end. Very nice to see blue sky here in Pleasant Valley. Alright. Off to Skeeter's. I have a feeling we'll probably deal with a few Timberwolves, but at this point I want to kill them because they're so annoying. Unbelievably annoying. So just like in theory, how bad would it have been if we were in constant blizzard? Could I have made it to Skeeter's Ridge? I kind of want to say yes, I would have. Because I would find this river and I would just take it north. Or sorry, is this north? I'm going to say this is east, actually. Sun is going to set that way. Behind Signal Hill, which is to the west. Yeah, so I would have just followed the river east. Well, no, this has to be north because Timberwolf Mountain is up here. So if that's north, east, so the sun would set in that direction. I think that's right. I really don't know. Look at this. I don't think this was me. In fact, I know it wasn't me. I'm actually going to take this firewood. Because if we go to Pensive Pond, I might actually really want a fire to be started there. So yeah, like I said, gonna really try my best to maybe finish this episode. Not gonna rush it either. If we don't get to finish this episode, then it is what it is. And we will do a part 7. But if we do part 7, I think that'll make this the longest episode by length so far in the Long Dark. But I'm pretty sure episode 4 is the longest that they have out currently. And then once the highly anticipated episode 5 comes out, then that'll be the longest by far, is what they said in their dev diary that just came out. So that'll be really exciting. We'll probably have, I'd assume, upwards of 10 parts for episode 5, which I'm really not complaining about. I think that would be rather cool. Is that a person? Just laying here? That is a person. Hello, person. Did I search you? I didn't. It didn't matter anyway. Interesting. Yeah, I was like, is that a person? That looks like a guy. It alas was. We can actually take the tree bridge too, by the way. We don't have to walk the long way. Okay, here's more firewood. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I bet you we find a decent amount of supplies too in Skeeter's Ridge. Probably a decent bet. Anything here? Looks like absolutely nothing. Once again. Taking the firewood, and I will leave it behind probably. Probably. Where are we at? 88 pounds. We're pretty good. We're doing well. I have a feeling we might get some Timberwolf action up at Skeeter's, but I don't really know for sure. It's not really a long walk up here as I thought it was, compared to what I feel like it usually is. Okay, we searched that. That t-shirt. Rot there forever. They really do catch you off guard with that tree bridge not being there. That is for sure. We are gonna get dark soon, but I do think I can probably make it all the way to Pensive Pond by the time it gets too cold to move tonight. I think I can do that. And we have energy drinks too, which we should probably be using. And maybe what I will do is a leisurely sprint. Nothing wrong with that. Can I get behind here? I can. Drink one of the sodas. Drink 2 of the sodas. I definitely want to drop some of these canned goods if we can find some granola bars and stuff, because I know Joplin's cache is going to be absolutely packed with food items. So no need to carry around the really heavy cans of food. That would be a little silly. Okay, is there a way up here I can go? I swear there was. I might actually just make my own way up here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just create my own little way. Why not, right? The most fun is when you go off-roading, I would assume. Oh, you can't get this way, huh? They lock it down. You gotta go around. I respect it, I suppose, but I'm not really gonna take no for an answer. Well, I guess I am. I guess I am. You win game. Or do you? No, you do. You do. I'm not gonna get stupid. Not right now. Not right now. Let's use If we do get caught by timberwolves, we'll walk with the marine flares. That's a good idea. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to go up and over. I have a feeling we might have to take the long way. Yeah, I'll try to... I don't know, maybe find a way up? I don't know why they have Skeeter's Ridge on lockdown, to be quite honest, from going this way. But, I don't know, it's a risk, but there's also huge reward with it as well. Yeah, I had a feeling I would hit that wall. Alright, let's not be silly. Let's just go to the airplane. No real reason. At least it warms you up over here, though. That is nice. Oh, wait, I don't even think, yeah, I can't even... I don't think go this way. Let's see, is there like a way I can get around? I'm trying my very hardest not to go the way I'm supposed to go. Which is likely up and around. Yeah, it probably is. Well, I'll try one more thing, and then if that doesn't work, we're just gonna go. I'm gonna try to get up here. I wonder if there's a way. This is also kind of more of just me mapping it out for when I try this in survival mode. Okay, there's an invisible wall. Okay. All I needed to hear. So I know sprinting around probably isn't the best thing to do. However, I have a few energy drinks on me that I feel like could be of use. Or we could just be safe and spend the night. But spending the night also requires the weather to be in good standing tomorrow. And I don't quite trust that. Especially because we just had a like 56-hour blizzard. I'm not quite sure how I want to trust the weather. Can I like sneak through here? I absolutely can. I don't know if you were supposed to be able to or not doing that, but we did it. Alright, I want to assume Skeeter's is going to be... Look at this headwind. No matter what direction. Coming up the hill from the plane crash, got a headwind. And then I come down this way and it changes directions. That's right, wind. Go away. My goodness. Okay. Nice and calm out here. Love to see it. Got some rabbits here. Very nice. We searched that hunting blind. Good while ago, too. I think when we were first coming over here, I think we searched that out. Yeah, they have really the entire area around the plane crash is just on lockdown. They've got invisible barriers everywhere. It's like there's almost something in Skeeter's Ridge that they really want you to go around for. Interesting. Alright, am I gonna maybe make it to Pensive Pond by tonight? Probably not. Probably not. So maybe I should just spend the night at Skeeter's. I think that would probably be the most responsible thing to do. Yeah, let's just walk, just in case. Do have a feeling that there's probably some Timberwolf faction over here. Alright, let's see. Where are you, Timberwolves? You gonna spawn in? They're around. I'm not fooled. No wolves up here is like winning the lottery. It just doesn't happen. Well, okay, if you say so. Let's get in here. See what's going on. See if there's any secrets. Was it worth coming here? Probably not. But it's fine. A lot of firewood. That's good. Anything under here? A new hatchet. That's okay.
I'll take it.
Another bandage. What's better? That hatchet was pretty good. Nice find there. It doesn't look like... It doesn't look like a whole lot. I don't... Oh, maybe it was worth coming here. There's a part 3. With the onset of the collapse, Pleasant Valley locals didn't notice the brunt of change all that quickly. Being so accustomed to remote living already, it took several years before life shifted in any dramatic fashion. Residents did begin to notice the growing scarcity of the few creature comforts imported to the island. But connected as they were through regular reports from the regional weather service radio station, their post-collapse isolation took some years to set in. Interesting. Yeah, go ahead and store that away.
Must be prepared for anything.
Knowledge. Did I get all the knowledge? Part 1's still missing, huh? Not really trying to go find that either, I'll be honest. Maybe it's around here somewhere. I don't know. But we'll, keep an eye out for it. I wonder if, like, 100% complete story mode you need to get all of that stuff. To get all the collectibles and everything. Not sure. We have much better socks we can put on. Cool. Anything else? Drop the t-shirt, and then that's good. Okay. There really wasn't anything here. Would I come here again? Probably not.
I think I can use
Another
this.
bandage. I'm good on that. Yeah, I probably wouldn't come back here. And I actually think that... I kind of think that I'm gonna leave this place. I think I'm gonna leave. And I'm especially going to leave all the heavy foods, because we're going to find some more. Yeah, so let's head to... on there. The fun. Actually, maybe we should head to, yeah, sorry. Maybe we should head to Thompson's Crossing first. To grab some fishing line, because I know I'm probably going to need a few of that. Yeah, actually. Let's maybe go do that first. Okay. Yep, to Thompson's Crossing. Still a little all over the place, but you know what? We are getting there. Certainly getting there. Alright. Yeah, I knew there was going to be at least, like, one collectible in the area here at Skeeter's, but that's about it, though, right? I'm good on that. I'm really just going to start passing some stuff up now, because I don't need a lot of this stuff to weigh me down. There's a lot of stuff over here. A lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm good on the coal bin, too. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of here. See you later. I don't want to spend more time here than I have to. I fear some condition damage may be incoming. Maybe imminent if I can't get up this rock, which looks like I might be able to. Squeeze up a few pixels. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like I'm going to pay the price. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, look at this. So good. Okay. Yeah, let's just go around. No need to really hurt ourselves over this. I only sprained one wrist, so that's good. And keep this equipped. Okay, so we need to get all the way over there, huh? All the way over there. But I'm first going to stop over here. Maybe hit some of these outpost buildings as well. Yeah, could do that. Could do that. I mean, there might be some stuff in them, but I don't really think so. I don't know, something tells me that there might not be. Why would you ever take the rope climb if you can literally just do this? I don't quite understand. Like, the game wants you to take the rope climb and then just has such an easy way down right next to it. Like, you could take that rope climb, sure. Or you could literally just walk right down here. Like, look at this. No harm done. There might be a little harm done here. Nope, never mind. See? It's like, I don't understand. But it's fine. It is fine. Yep, to Thompson's Crossing. Probably just spend the night there anyway. And it's good, though, because I don't have to drink an energy thing. Or maybe I will drink an energy one, because I know we have a few... We have a few energy boosts in the chest there, so maybe I will. I think I most definitely will. Let's go ahead and drink this. 100 calories too, that's nice. Cool. Now I'll just get to this outbuilding real fast. We'll see what's going on in there. Maybe I want to check some of these tractors too. Man, it really sounds like I'm trying to 100% this story mode. And I guess I kind of am. But I'm also kind of at the point where it's just like, if I get the story mode done, that's also cool. Like, I'm here, so I might as well try to 100% it, right? Okay, oh, hey, look at this right here. See that?
Never know.
Energy bar.
Being useful.
Take the revolver stuff. Cool. Forest Talker cache is always a cool find. Still, though. Where could this one be? Maybe it'll be along the route. Maybe. And then the magical pond, well, we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to go ahead and do that. Where could this one be? Yeah, that one's got me lost. We've gone to really everywhere the game wants us to go. So, maybe I shouldn't... Oh, there's a nice little jerry can right there hidden. Maybe I shouldn't stress on it too much here. If it's in like one of those tractors, that would be kind of crazy. But that's okay. I try not to deviate off the path too much, because I know the game wants you to explore the region, but I also know that the game probably won't put a... probably won't put something important like a Forest Talker cache like so out of the way, like Keeper's Pass entrance. Because, I mean, the game wants you to find these things as you're going along and completing these missions. So Skeeter's Ridge would be something you stop at when you go to open up the plane for the first time and you arrive on the plane crash. The game would expect you to probably take a peek at Skeeter's as well. So, like I said, areas of interest that are not too far from where the main mission line takes you. What just happened? Oh, you got the headache. I
It's
see.
getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
You started freaking out. I was like, what's the problem? Haven't even spotted a Timberwolf pack yet. Not yet, anyway. So we'll stumble in here. I actually think we'll probably search out maybe some of the buildings in Thompson's Crossing, too, just in case there's some sort of history part we haven't seen yet. Because like I said, you know, trying to search out these locations that are along the game's storyline. So this should take us right into town. That'll be good. I think the church is up first. It's the first searchable building. 14 flare shells. That's nice. Always very handy. Hey, where is, like, everybody right now? Fatigue reduced. That's okay. Still have a good amount of weight left. Oh, yes, here we are. That rabbit kind of scared me, not gonna lie. Kind of scared me. Go ahead and store that. Yeah, we'll take a peek in some of these houses. It can't hurt. We've always just run by them and never really go into them. All right, church, what do you have for us? Anything good? Oh, gotta light a lamp first. Okay. There's a book right there. Ooh, there's Pleasant Valley Part 1. That's what I was looking for. Pleasant Valley's harsh and remote location, even for the Great Bear Island, has shaped much of its history and the character of its residents. The valley's geography, wide open fields, ringed by jagged mountain ranges, creates unusually strong weather events. Locals have long told of multi-day storms, high winds, and a deep, endless cold during the winter months. But these conditions didn't keep Great Bear Islanders from settling here. In fact, some saw the valley's wild and desolate hills as an ideal place to homestead. To be honest, I would find this as a really pretty place to homestead. I will not lie. Certainly cool. Certainly cool. Okay. Still gonna just check everything though. Granola bars and such. Always cool. Ooh. There's a word I can't pronounce, report. Let me just maybe check, though, if there's anything else to be had. Doesn't look like it. Okay, a letter updating Father Thomas on the investigation into the stolen church artifact. So-and-so of the northern coast, so-and-so break-in, missing property. We were saddened, all of us, to hear about the recent theft. I've spoken with a constable here, and his initial phone call suggests something to do with an old homestead near a place called Skeeter's Ridge. Do you know of it? He has not been in contact. He promised me he would look into it further, but it would mean travel to Great Bear, and well, you know what that means these days. Do keep in touch, Bishop Stevens.
Something's gone missing.
Don't tell me. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. No. I don't want to go back. Are we for real? I do this to myself, though. I really do. Church flyer. The investigation into our missing artifact continues. Please contact Father Thomas directly with any information you have. Parish Council. This is what I get, though, for not, stopping in here first, because, like I said, it's along the game's storyline. Well, guys, we're not quite done running around Pleasant Valley yet, huh? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Oh, my goodness. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Let's get in here, though, because I do want to find... Maybe there's another cache or something around here. I really don't want to search any of these cabinets. But maybe I will anyway, just in case. I'm not going to take any food. Actually, I probably should take food. I'll be honest. Especially if we're going to keep running around. So I'll try to take a healthy
Looks
balance
like this has been here a while.
of food and firewood for when we go to Skeeter's. And I did need to come back here because I needed to grab the... Oh, what's it called? I needed to grab the fishing tackle. That's correct. The fishing tackle. So maybe what we do is just go up to Pensive Pond real quick, and we will just go fishing. And then we'll head back over to Skeeter's Ridge because we just haven't toured this place long enough. And then from Skeeter's Ridge, we'll go towards the coal mine and search for Joplin's bunker and everything. And
This will come in handy.
that should be it. So a little bit, I guess, better of a flow we'll have. That actually might be better than a few of the toques that I have. Yes, look at that, 13%. Okay, excellent. I'll take the soda. Just check all of these drawers for the sake of completeness. Nothing too useful to us anyway, though. What do I have for water? That's good. I'm all set on that. All set. I'll probably just take the emergency stim. Okay, and nothing in there. Nice. Nice quick search. Nothing really useful to me in here. Let's get out here. We'll search the house across the way. Oh, I was disoriented. Go ahead and get this house here. This is the unfinished house, so this will be a quick search. Nice energy bar.
Okay.
Nothing else really in this house. How much food do I have? Oh, yeah, a lot of actually good stuff. And it's a lot of candy bars too, which are lighter. Which I do appreciate. I'm gonna head to... First of all, let's check maybe over here. We can go ahead and grab the rifle too, actually, while we're over here. Which I think I will indeed grab. Play around with it a little bit. Because we have all these cartridges. And nothing to do with them. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Thought I heard a little something walking around. Antiseptic. Didn't really want to take that. Probably going to leave it.
Okay.
I'll take the sodas. But in return, though, I'm probably not going to be taking any toilet water. Let's drop that. Probably can drop a lot of this stuff, too. Get 3 of those. Cool. And then the rest can be sticks that we carry. Cool. All right. Anything interesting in the fridges? Probably not. More matches. Nothing in there.
Best be prepared for
Good on the
anything.
sardines. I'm not even going to look at what condition they're at. Okay. Ragged Simple Parka. That might be a good find. Nope, never mind. Get that out of here. Gonna check these. Really no clothing items right now would
I'll
be
take it.
good for us, or I think very little. I'm good on those. So checking these drawers, still probably a waste of time. But like I said... Oh, wait, actually. That'll be a good find right there. That'll be good for us. Actually, no, it won't. I was not tweaking. Never mind.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
No thank you on the socks. I'll take the soda. Nothing in there. Cool. How much is in there? A little bit, but I'm still not going to take it. And I'm okay on the sewing kit. Alrighty. Let's get into the community hall, and we'll prep for tomorrow. And then we'll head on our way. Yeah, I feel a little safe with a rifle as opposed to a revolver, so I'm going to probably go ahead and make that switch here. Okay. Go ahead and do this switch. Come here, rifle. Thank you. And I'm going to dump this as well as you. Do I have any ammo? I do. Nice. Okay, cool. 7 sticks. We'll just dump all those in there. Oh, I don't have the energy drinks. I probably left them all at like Signal Hill or something. That's okay. I don't quite mind. All that's good. All that's fine. We're really looking, we're really looking good in all departments, actually. There was no real reason to come back here. Although for the rifle, I suppose there was a reason. Let's fill up this. That'll use up all the lamp fuel. Good. And 73 pounds, so we're still doing pretty good. Alright, you guys are so loud, so I'm going to go in here and shut the door so I can have some quietness. Excellent, I can think without people whispering in my ears. Alright. And just like that, I think it's sleep time. I think we're going to do maybe 9 hours. Heal everything up. I did need fishing tackle, so let's actually grab some of that. I know I left some in here. Really? I have none? There's no shot. That is interesting, I guess. I'll take the line. I guess all I do need is scrap metal though, huh? Surely there's a piece of scrap somewhere that I can have, maybe. Even like a cooking pot, which I think there's a cooking pot in here. Oh, can opener, actually. Yeah, the can opener will do nicely. Okay, great. And let's go and make... Oh, I need a workbench for hooks. I need a workbench. Where can I get a workbench? Not in here. Yikes, I fear I have hit a dead end. That's too bad. Almost thought I was onto something. Almost. Not quite, though. Alright. Well, we'll have to keep a lookout. Have to keep a lookout. Everything else there is empty. Okay. Take the bathroom, maybe? I don't know why there would maybe be something in here, but you never really know. Nothing there. Okay. Drink that up. Alright, I'm sleeping for 3 hours. Then off to Pensive Pond. Really hoping I can catch this thing in one go. Didn't really expect there to be really nothing around. Pick that up. Get out of here. Cool. 41 bullets. I'm feeling really nice about this. These Timberwolves want to play around. I am game. I'm going to go over here, though, and just search out things. Maybe there's a stray hook that's just lying around. You never really know. Might have left something. It would be in the back here as well. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. That is fine. Okay. Let's get out. And I think I'll probably just head over to Skeeter's now. Or not Skeeter's, the Pensive Pond. And we'll try our luck on one fishing tackle. I can tell you right now, it might not end well for us. Might not end well. might need multiple. If that's the case, though, I think I might just hop over to Signal Hill real quick, because I do know there is at least a... There's at least a workbench in there that I can use. That'll be good. Watch for Timberwolves, because I know there were some over here for some odd reason. Yeah, there they are. I see them. Yep, whole family. Wow. It's a Thanksgiving dinner over there. I'm going to steer clear. Strategically put area for Timberwolves. But I don't need to be dealing with them right now. And we also need to keep in mind the Timberwolves near the picnic spot, which we saw a decent amount of in the last part. Tried to avoid them, and we did avoid them. Man, just still running around Pleasant Valley. Still running around. I've had to do like 3 laps around this region. Probably more. But that's okay. Yeah, look at those Timberwolves. Good, they can stay over there. Not mad about it. $26. Yeah, it's a little cold. What are my snow pants at? 54? Yeah, they took a beating. Definitely. One thing Timberwolves will do is absolutely chew your clothing up. Worse than a blizzard. Doesn't really help that we've done both going through blizzards and fighting Timberwolf packs, so probably no coincidence that our clothing is on its way out. So, can't be mad at that. Alright, I am gonna start getting a little run going. At least to get up here. Hi, rabbits. Don't have to go to the picnic spot, but I am. Because of those Timberwolves that are just over the rise there. I think I will at least maybe pick up a stick or two. Get that fire going. Okay. Pensive Pond, right up here. Shouldn't be a problem, in theory. Yep, here we go. Gotta get a little lucky. Hopefully the fishing tackle doesn't break after the first fish caught. But you never know. I like to assume... I don't think we have, like... Yeah, there's no, like, actual, like, base skills or anything. So we'll just have to do it and see what happens. Which is fine. 34, we're actually warming up in here. Okay. Yeah, let's get this this ice broken into. And we'll try to go ahead and catch what we need to. Let's try to get lucky. A little bit. Do I have any... Oh, I've searched in here. Okay. Alright. I'll start fishing for 2 hours. Good on that. Oh my goodness. Are you for real? Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. Very annoying. I should have taken all the fishing line. Okay, we're gonna go to Signal Hill real quick. Dip over there. See if there's any, number 1, fishing tackle that I may be left behind, and number 2, any hooks that I can craft. That'll give us a little bit of an advantage, hopefully. Yeah, doing laps, man. I starting to think we're not going to get this episode done in this part. Which is fine. But definitely have done way, way, way more running around Pleasant Valley than I've had to. Way more. Do, episode 3 in 7 separate parts that are well over an hour long. Yeah, a little mismanagement of journeys and getting things done, but that's okay. Yeah, I feel so much better, though, with this rifle in my hand. It is certainly a better feeling than walking around with the revolver. Don't get me wrong, the revolver's cool. It's a cool item. But that's really about where it ends. Doesn't do as much damage as the rifle does, obviously. Okay, making good progress. Yeah, Signal Hill's not too actually far from Pensive Pond. I do tend to forget that. So I think I left my fishing tackle in here, I'm pretty sure. If I didn't leave it in here, I'm not sure where I left it. I'd almost say it has to be in here. Because no other spot makes sense in my mind. We'll see. Okay. Should be, hopefully. Some fishing tackle. Nothing I need on you. Okay. Actually, I'll take that. I will actually take that. I got the radio. That's cool. Got books there. Matches. Okay. Oh, well, here's where I put all the energy drinks. Maybe I'll take a few of those. But no fishing tackle. Where the heck did I put it? That's a little unfortunate, actually. That's very unfortunate. Huh. Fascinating, some would say. Okay. Maybe put a can in there. Alright, well... I guess it really is what it is. I'm gonna maybe put the cleaning kit in there as well. No, I'm not. Let's take that back, just in case. Okay, well, I'm gonna just make some hooks. And then from there, we're gonna make some fishing tackle. If I can do that? Should be able to, right? Yeah, here we go. Fishing tackle, 1 line, 1 hook. Get that done real quick. We'll hop over to Pensive Pond. If nothing happens there, then I'm just gonna straight up leave. Actually, you know what? Down here. Yes, I think I left tackle down there. Let's hop over to that one real quick. Yes, I didn't realize how close the bunker was. Yes, yes, yes. If I knew the bunker was there, I probably would have went there instead of up here. But okay, that's fine. Might have to fight some Timberwolves to get over there, but I feel infinitely more confident in our abilities. Is that a bear? That's not the bear. I was gonna say, that's the first bear I've seen. Alright, it's all coming together, guys. All coming together. You... Stop screaming. Stop screaming. Okay. Could be something in this cave, too. Could definitely be. Let's take a peek. Any bear in here sleeping? No. None at all. Fine. Yep, it'll be full steam ahead. Let's go with my character right now. You see this character? I can't move her. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Yeah, I couldn't put my gun away or anything. Fascinating. Alright, well, there are timberwolves down here. I do know that for a fact. Obviously, we came in and we saw them. But not really an issue. So yeah, next time in episode 4, though, once we start it, I'm going to be a lot more careful of what I search. I'm going to try to search everything kind of in line as the game wants you to, because the game definitely wanted me to find that note in the church before heading over to Skeeter's Ridge. I'm going to take a look and see what these timberwolves are up to down here, if there are any down here. Okay, there's none. Oh, no, there's one. Look at him. He knows I'm here, too. Isn't that wild? These dogs are infinitely smarter. Oh, no, that's just a rabbit. Just a rabbit he was going after. But my point still stands, though. Timberwolves are insanely smart for zero reason. Okay. Hi, down here. How are we? Pinnacle pieces, I'm good. Distress pistol, I actually might take that real quick. Let me just get this out of here. Drop that. I totally didn't have to do that, but whatever. Yeah, it dropped a lot of stuff there. Did I not put my fishing tackle in here either? Seems like I didn't. That is... Yeah, it looks like I didn't. That is, again, rather tragic. Rather tragic. Huh. Well, okay. I guess, right? Okay. Kinda need to get lucky here. And hopefully catch this fish first try. If not, then I'm not going to do it. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see how much time I want to waste. Depends how I'm feeling. Okay, these timberwolves are going to be snacking. Yeah, he's just going to go from one to another. And I'll probably catch his attention somewhat soon. So what I'm going to do is try to run up that hill as fast as I can with my fishing tackle. And we'll get to Pensive Pond. And hopefully everything will be good. I'm going to try, really try, to get this in one go. I'm hoping. If that timberwolf comes over, we need to shoot him before he howls. I actually think we're good. You think we are rather okay? There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I'm very curious of where I left my fishing tackles. I know there was about 2 or 3 that I put in a container somewhere. I didn't really think that they'd ever be useful. But alas, they were. Alright. Get down here. Like I said, guys, one more chance to catch this fish with this line. If it breaks, then... well, that's about it for us, I think. I do know there's Joplin's Cache, though, so maybe if we go over there and we find a few tackles, I don't mind coming back, but, I mean, if it's just another tackle, another singular one, then I don't know if I want to come back just for the fish. I have to leave that one a mystery. There's a timber wolf. That fooled me. Alright, gotta catch, what was his name? Big Ed or something from that tall tale? I'm not sure. Okay. Alright, let's get this fishing underway here. Please don't break. Okay. Alright, we're still alive. Still alive. Move that to the side. Come on, Big Ed. I think that's what its name was.
I need to find a place to rest.
Place to rest? Yep. Yep, definitely. I'm going to drop the energy bar on the MRE, though. I don't think I need that in my inventory right now, especially because they're so low in condition. And I also had this I want to drop. We'll move that over there. Okay. Let's try. I don't need those. I want Big Ed. Where's Big Ed? Oh my goodness. Give me Big Ed.
Feels like night is coming.
Not quite Big Ed, however. Definitely a big fish. Okay. We're going to stay the night in here, obviously, if it wasn't obvious. Maybe put 3 hours away, just so we have a little bit of energy. I really hope this line doesn't snap. It needs to catch this fish, because I'm not coming back. I probably will come back. But, come on, please. Please, please, please. Okay. Come on, come on. Where's Big Ed? Give me the fish. I command you to be caught. Let's eat a little bit. 256% we'll eat. Energy bars are always nice. Okay, let's do another hour of fishing, and then I'm going to sleep.
I'm gonna need to
Come
rest
on,
soon.
please. Nope. Okay. We'll sleep a little bit. We can start a fire. That's okay. No need to panic about a blizzard. Ooh, yeah. No, need that fire going now. Yeah, let's use the accelerant.
Perfect.
And I'll put another one on for 2 hours. Get a little sleep in. And it's going to be right back to fishing. Okay, we've got an hour there. Cool. Yeah. Come on. Please. Please. I've been so good. Oh, my goodness. We've done so much fishing. It needs to be close.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Come on.
That's it.
Let's go. You're actually scary. Why are you so scary looking? Let's go. This guy's huge. A giant bass, larger than life. Almost 4,000 calories and 33 pounds. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's awesome. I'm so glad. And I got the little achievement there. Investigate all 4 local mysteries. Cool. You're huge.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You're unreal. But I'm going to eat you anyway just because I spent so long trying to catch you. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to eat them because I think I deserve it. I will sleep an hour first. Okay, great. I feel a little better now. So, it's going to be off to Skeeter's Ridge right now, I think. We'll hit that place up. And then, yeah, we'll head to Joplin's whole thing. Look at that, 4,300 calories. Mammoth fish right there. Wow. Well, thanks for the free meal there, pal. All right, guys. Nice. Only took 2 fishing tackle. Not bad. Definitely could have been worse. That bass is kind of scary. When I caught it, my heart kind of sank a little bit. But that is fine. So, yeah. We'll go all the way across to... Oh, is that a... Wait, no, that's Draft Dodgers. I don't have to go to Skeeter's. Oh, that's even better. I think they said like a local cabin somewhat near Skeeter's. So I'm not too mad about it. Still very cool seeing that glow in the distance. A priceless little feature there. Okay. Probably gonna... I mean, you know, it would be nice to hurry it up a little bit, but I don't think there's a huge rush. Right now, anyway. There are Timberwolves here. Do we want to maybe have a shootout with them? In my 41 rounds? Or should I try to avoid? I think I'm going to avoid. I think I'm going to. Makes the process go a little quicker. Perhaps a little less bloody for the both of us. I fear he's going to catch on to me anyway, though. And if that's the case, I will have to put him down sooner rather than later. Okay, yep. Yep. Good choice walking away from me. Oh, yeah, good choice, buddy. Probably the best choice you've made. Yeah, that Timberwolf is kind of scaring me. He knows to stay away. Look at him, he knows. But tell your friends. Okay. Man, the things we do to 100% story mode, I tell you, the things we do. I will continue onward. So we'll go past the barn, and by the time we really kind of reach the barn, we're basically there. So not to worry. It is still the beginning of the day, and I am tired. I'm tired. I think what I'm going to do is drink one of our many once I am full of stamina, so we can just keep running. Yeah, pretty close. It's a pretty close walk. It's just when you have to go up the mountain and go to the plane crash and the Peter's Ridge, especially, and Timberwolf Mountain entrance, that's when it starts to get a little long. So, not a big deal. Keep on walking. Yeah, I have to apologize too for my gameplay, especially in this episode. I don't know what's like happened. It's just it was going okay, and then I start, you know, especially like towards the middle and end of this episode's playthrough, it was really just back and forth, not organized at all. You know, going from one mission, you know, Signal Hill to another mission all the way in Misty Falls Cave. Could have definitely have done it a little more efficiently. However, I do have to say that this is my first time playing story mode in quite some time. And I forget basically everything that's happened. So if you want no bigger proof that my reactions are genuine, just look at my gameplay. I kind of run from one place to another because I didn't know that there was a trigger for the quest in, like, the church, for example. Just great, right? Just great. So we're going to drink that. Cool. And I'm going to get running. We'll see how far we can get. There we go. It's going to be over this way. Fogging up a little bit. Not too bad, though. Can I go from... Yes, I can. I can go right to I probably actually want to cut back through this way. I actually very much want to cut back through this way. I didn't realize how far this was out of the way. Once again, though, that is okay. I do not mind. Little foggy. I don't want it to fog up entirely, though. That would not be great. That would not be ideal. Although we're really just almost there. It doesn't really matter. There we go. Right over this river, and then we'll be good. Should be right. Yes, there we go. Perfect. We'll have to go ahead and see what this is about. If it has us return whatever it is to Father Thomas, that's not a huge deal, actually, because it's pretty much where I need to go anyway. So, not a big deal. Alright, what happened in here? Let's see. Draft Dodger's cabin. Was it in here I was supposed to go? Yeah, it is. Search the cabin. Hey, you got it. Oh, here we go. Undelivered letter. My Cindy, what now, honey? No cash, nothing coming. I had to do something. Everyone's gone. I don't know where this ends, but I'm sorry either way. Things up above on the ridge in that empty basement. Maybe we can trade it for a way out of here. Sam. Interesting. A newspaper clipping. Is this gonna go to Skeeter's Ridge basement? Well, we're here already, so that's fine. A newspaper report regarding the stolen church artifact. Stolen from a church in Thompson's Crossing, the artifact was gifted to the parish by a prominent local landowner decades ago, according to Father Thomas, the local parish priest. Although its monetary value is considerable, for members of our church it is spiritual. It is a spiritual matter as well, he said. Cool. All right. Well, hey, to the Skeeter's Ridge again. I can't get away from this place. Just can't get away. Do I want to maybe crawl up this way? I kind of think I do. And I kind of think... Actually, is there a rope climb? No, there is no rope climb. But there is a way I can perhaps try to go up. Because if I try to go up like this, it's probably going to be better for me as opposed to going around. Because if I go around, that is a long, long hike. I don't want to do that. We're going to try to make our way up. Surely there's a way. Probably not, but whatever. We'll go around. There might be a way. I'm looking at this right now, and I think this is very way upable, if you would. Let's see. Let's test it. I'm typically good at this game, finding a way up. Okay, this is a start. Up there's a nice start as well. Okay, cool. Decent elevation. Okay, my bad. There's not really a good mantle-able terrain, if you will. Well, this is a start, actually. Okay, let's... Yeah, we have that. Okay, and I'm gonna leave the pane. Okay, let's see if we can maybe... Again? Oh, no. Okay, great. We're here. This is a start. I have a feeling this is... might be where it ends, though. Yeah, it's not a hugely, scalable place over here. Yeah. Well, still try. Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna... don't think it's gonna happen. At least not right here, anyway. Okay, well... if I go around... yeah, I probably actually should go around this way. Little change of scenery. And I think I will use my bandage as well on my wrist. And let's drink one of these, too. There we go. Fatigue reduced, always nice. It'll be off this way. Yeah, not a scalable area. Sometimes you have places in the long dark where you can scale pretty easily. But alas, that was not one of those places. Not one at all. Definitely have a lot of hills here. I do have a coffee as well I could drink. Maybe I'll consider that next time. Okay, it's going to be right beyond the waterfall. We're close. I'm just going to try to avoid the Timberwolves just a little bit. Because I think they reside over there. So we'll try to not go over there. Yeah, we'll go this way instead. I like that. Yeah, see? There they are. Guess that's one real benefit, though, of running through this region a few times. You kind of know where the Timberwolf spawns are and are not. Okay. Should be able to pass somewhat comfortably soon through these rocks here. Gonna try to hug the rocks. Not gonna be afraid to shoot a Timberwolf if the occasion arises, which it probably will. Got the sprain risk. Okay, he's for sure gonna notice me. Do I want to... what do I want to do right now? Let's drink that.
I need to find a place to rest.
No way there's a Timberwolf onto me. Hey, you're gone. Have fun. That's how it should be. That's how you have to really deal with Timberwolves. If you hear one onto you, and you can have a clear shot, you should very much take the shot, because if it howls, then yikes, you know? Okay. Not too mad about this, actually. The excessive amount of running those. Like I say, excessive, but it has to be done and it has been being done pretty well. I don't want to fall, but I'm gonna. Just injury after injury. Wouldn't be like this if I searched the church first. Keep this out, though. Okay. Yes, now we're going towards Skeeter's Ridge. We're going to hit Skeeter's. We're going to go back. And, you know, I'm kind of hoping we have to return whatever it is to Father Thomas, because that'll give me an extra reason to go back towards the community hall. But I think overall I'm just kind of a little mad of how long this is taking, because I should have been able to do this in one nice thorough sweep, and yet I didn't. But I guess I can't be too mad at myself, because it's just more parts, and that is fine. Okay, let's try to cut through this way. Surely we should be able to get to Skeeter's from here. Yeah, point of disagreement. Yep, Skeeter's going to be just straight ahead. Cool. I'll probably... Do I want to sleep in Skeeter's? I actually don't think I have a choice, and I'm probably going to do a 4 to 5 hour sleep just to get some sort of energy back. It would definitely not be advised to start, you know, headed back just like this. Not the right thing to do, really. There we go. Almost there. Okay. I see the plane crash burning bright, as per usual. Then we should have a homestead right back here. With no wolves, because there shouldn't be any, because last time there was none. My goodness, I'd love to see how many miles I've run so far in this in this story mode, in this episode alone. My goodness. I had to have put up at least like 20 miles running. Been pretty crazy. Honestly, knowing the game, they would probably put a Timberwolf in here, now that I have a mission over here. We'll have to see. The basement's right here. Alright, let's see what the basement is holding for us again. Search behind the loose boards in the basement. It's gonna be like, right? Yes, right over here. Cool. Ah, church artifact. Can I read the text? An old, finely crafted cross, museum-worthy in its quality. Cool.
Bring you home.
Okay, so we're gonna have to bring it back. Yep, return the artifact to the church. Perfect. That's what I want to do. I wanted to at least go back to the church, because it's on the way. Yeah, it's really on the way. That's awesome, actually. I really like that. Okay. I'm gonna spend probably no more than 5 hours trying to sleep. Heal all the injuries that we sustained. All right. Perfect. Got a save point. I think I'm going to end it there. I know in the next part we will probably most definitely finish this. This part was definitely a lot of running around, but it had to be done. We caught that big fish in Pensive Pond and then found this new church artifact. So in the next episode, like I said, we're going to hopefully finish it and be on to episode 4. So if you all made this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the next episode.